guys, so today I have my little sister Gianna with me.
Hi!
And we are going to answer some of the questions that you guys asked us, and then we're going to do a little challenge. So some of you guys sent in some questions, which was really great. And Gianna hasn't seen any of these questions yet, so this should be fun.
Are we not doing them together?
Yeah, like you'll answer and I'll answer.
Okay.
Just excuse Gianna, she was a trooper and she's doing this with me even though she's a bit sick. So, she thinks she sounds funny, but she's okay. Alright, first question. How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Mm-hmm. And I'm 18, so we're like 2.5 years apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we fight?
Yes.
Really? We used to fight a lot more when we were younger, but we don't really fight that much anymore.
Yeah.
What do we like to do in our spare time? We like to read, and we don't really have a lot of free time together. A lot of the time that we spend together, it's like midnight and we're doing homework, and sometimes we'll just jam out to music in the kitchen.
While doing dishes.
While washing the dishes.
Or watching Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, we like to watch Gilmore Girls together. And we don't really have free time for that, but we often just
Make time
for
or
that.
take away us from our sleeping
From
time.
our sleep. What is your favorite verse?
Oh.
Do you need time to find it?
My favorite verse is Proverbs 16:9. It says, "The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps."
Why is it your favorite?
Because I always want to plan my day out, and I always want to do everything my way, but then I have to remember that God is the one that will make things happen. So if I don't plan what He wants to happen, then it won't happen.
Okay. Sorry, my camera just turned off. So my favorite verse is Jeremiah 29:11, and it's something that I've been holding on to for several years. And if you don't know what it says, I'll read it for you. It says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." And when my future was very unclear, and when it still is unclear, or when I'm worried about something, I love looking back at this verse, and it's so encouraging to me, and it applies to just about every situation in your life. So I love it a lot. It's a good one. Okay, next question. What are y'all's favorite artists?
Like painting?
No, like music.
I love Shawn Mendes and Zendaya, and probably for the Christian, I would probably go with Hillsong. It's a solid choice.
I really like Shawn Mendes as well. We went to see him in concert. He is just everything. And I also love Love. Yeah, he's really good. I don't really have a lot of specific artists that I like. I usually listen to a playlist of collection of random songs on Spotify, so if you haven't tried that, it's really good. What is something that we love about each other?
I like how everybody is always saying nice things about you, and I agree with them. They're always "Oh, Jess is so nice, she's so generous, she's so friendly." So yeah.
For you, I think, so a lot of people use the excuse for their siblings "Oh, it's a younger sibling thing," or "Oh, I totally understand, they're so annoying." And that used to be true. But Gianna would be "Yeah, I know, right, totally," but I don't know, I feel you're so mature, and we complement each other so well, and I really enjoy spending time with you, and you're my best friend. So now we're going to do a challenge, And we haven't done this before, but I saw this on Jess and Gabriel's channel. If you don't watch them, they're great. We love them. We count to 3 and then we both say a word at the same time. And we have to try and get like the same word apparently. And then 1, 2, 3, and I try and take what I said and what you said together to try and get the next one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyebrows. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, makeup. No. Okay, try again. 1, 2, 3, cacti. 1, 2, 3, bookshelf. No, because my cacti is on the bookshelf.
I thought they're both hard.
1, 2, 3,
Jumper.
1, 2, 3, linen. 1, 2, 3, burger. You have to say something. We're so bad at this. 1, 2, 3, eyes. 1, 2, 3, blue eyes. Okay, so we weren't too good at that challenge, but we tried. I just snorted. So we just wanted to share a little truth nugget with you guys. And so one of the questions that I did get that wasn't really about us, one that was more for me, says, what made you decide to make a YouTube channel and share your faith? So I just wanted to touch on that and answer that question. Normally I'm a little bit of a shyer person. I always found it difficult to share with people and I wasn't very comfortable sharing personal things. And so it's something that I've really been challenged with, especially thinking about this week and when I started my YouTube channel, was that I didn't want to be afraid to share how God's been working in my life. And I realized that a lot of the time that's what Satan uses to hold us back. He doesn't want us to share the truth and to encourage each other and to build each other up. I really love this quote that I found. It says, only God can turn mess into a message, a test into a testimony, a trial into a triumph, and a victim into a victory. And so I feel that sharing what God's done in my life, I want to be able to encourage just one person. And I thought about it, and when I started doing YouTube, I was like, I had all these doubts and all these worries, and I was anxious, and I was worried about what other people would think, and that I wasn't confident enough or not pretty enough. But I was talking to my older sister, and she said, Jess, you just have to encourage one person. Like one person who is lonely, one person who doesn't have a friend. It's your job to be that person's friend. And so she really reminded me of why I started doing this in the first place and why I want to do it and what it means to me. And it's true. It's when I'm worried about a video that I've put up, or if it's really encouraging somebody and I get a message that says like, you're such a blessing, this is so encouraging, like, thank you so much. That means the world to me, and it makes it all worth it. And so as I'm being encouraged throughout the week, I really want to share it with you that what God's taught me this week can touch one person's heart.
I also wanted to share a verse from Colossians 4:6. It says, let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone.
Yeah, I really love that verse. I think it's so interesting how it says seasoned with salt. And at first when I thought about that, I was like, speaking conversation in grace, but then seasoned with salt. Salt, it sounds bitter and harsh, and I was like, why would you be gracious and then be like bitter and harsh? And then I thought about when it says we are to be the salt and the light to the world. And that I think that salt means truth, like to be truth and to show God's truth and light to us. This verse is talking about speaking in grace, but also with truth, so truth and grace.
Also with food, you want to put salt on it so that it tastes better and it leaves more of an impact.
But when you have conversations of grace that is seasoned with salt, seasoned with truth, the conversation is deeper. And when you're talking like heart to heart and real topics, like these conversations of speaking truth into each other's lives are so much richer in flavor and so much more important and meaningful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope at least one of you was encouraged, or that we made one person laugh. We had fun doing this, and I'm so grateful that Gianna could do this with me. And what should they do?
Like and subscribe!
Yay! And I love talking with you guys and getting to know you guys, and it's just a whole lot of fun, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. So can't wait to see you guys next week, and I will be praying for you guys this week. Bye!